I'm here today to talk about the 2014 Sabotage, our initial release of Sabotage from the Napa Valley, which is world-renowned for its Cabernet Sauvignon. And really believe that this is a classic example of what the Napa Valley can produce when it comes to Cabernet. The idea behind this wine is basically to take the best vineyards from scattered around the Napa Valley. We source from anywhere between 25 and 30 different vineyards within Napa. Some are on the valley floor, others are in the foothills leading up to the mountaintops, and some are way up at the top. This 2014 Sabotage is actually a blend of vineyards from Atlas Peak, which is on the eastern side of the valley, the Vaca Range, kind of down towards the south near the town of Napa. Some of it's from St. Helena, which is right in the heart of the valley, on the valley floor. And then a little bit of it is from Diamond Mountain, which is on the far north end of the valley on the west side. So basically, between the Atlas Peak and the Diamond Mountain, you're kind of bookending the valley. Diamond Mountain is almost up to the town of Calistoga, on, as I said earlier, on the west side. So a little bit of everything when it comes to exposure. And also very different soil types as well as you go from one vineyard to the other. Diamond Mountain is kind of famous for its red volcanic soil. It's not terribly high elevation, but because it's further north in the valley, it's actually a pretty warm region. It tends to ripen pretty quickly and have a really pronounced cherry cough drop kind of character. And it's something that to me is always very identifiable from the Diamond Mountain. And you get a little hint of this in the blend, I think. The vineyards in St. Helena are on rocky alluvial soil, very well drained. It's pretty far up the Napa River. They are, being on the valley floor, have excellent sun exposure. So they're getting sun from morning to night, and really are, to me, the heart and soul of what this blend is. You know, the body and the structure that you taste is primarily from those vineyards. And then the Atlas Peak, also volcanic soils, but not nearly as deep or as iron-rich as the red soils of Diamond Mountain. They're a little more acidic. They tend to grow smaller vines, and they are, because of its exposure, of all the vineyard sources that we have, it gets the most afternoon sun, and so it tends to be just really ripe, very expressive fruit. You put all three of them together and you end up with kind of the best of all Cabernet worlds, a little bit of everything. And then we blend in a little bit of Cab Franc, Merlot, Malbec, and Petit Verdot in there as well, just to add some more complexity and some more character to that blend. You know, basically the only pressure to pick here was just when you felt the flavors were right. There was no impending weather. There was no, you know, horrible heat spikes or anything of that nature. It was just let it ripen up to where you feel the balance is correct, the flavors are right, bring it into the winery and try not to mess it up too bad.